Right, so it is Thursday and we're cleaning the workshop. We've got a lot, I think it's Thursday. We've got a lot of jobs coming in, and because we've moved into this new workshop, we're still trying to get it configured. So we've spent the last couple of days tidying, and in that process, I have come across a lot of this 100mm box section, and I seen something online. It was like a rocket stove, so it's almost like a barbecue and you can cook on it and it's a grill. And I thought, rather than putting this to Big Bear Metals, we're gonna reuse it. We're gonna turn it into rocket stoves. I think I might get like 20 of them. I think once we've done them, we'll chuck them up for sale on TikTok or Facebook. So let's go and design them. My offices are being painted, so we're gonna use a print room today with my laptop instead of my desktop. Now, I didn't want to bore you guys at home with how I designed it and how it's done, but if you come over here, Stu, I'll show you all the different parts. So this is gonna be our upright, and then this is gonna be our firebox, and then this is gonna be the bottom. And if I zoom in here, we've got the top piece, so that's where your grill's gonna sit. We've also got the legs. Here we've got the vents. Now the vents are really important because they're the things that let the air in to let the fire breathe. I think I'm gonna put one on each end, but essentially what happens is this door opens and we feed the wood in from that 45. So the wood, naturally, the weight of it pulls it into the fire. The bottom section is where all the ashes are gonna get caught, and that's where the air is gonna draw in. And the top part here is gonna be where flue, and that's where the fire is gonna go. So the fire will be sitting in here burning. As the heat and the smoke goes up, it heats this top section, which is gonna be this part here. And then your pan's gonna sit on the top, or your meat or whatever it is that you're grilling is gonna sit on there. And then these legs go on the bottom, keep it off the ground so the heat dissipates, and that's us. So when we've been raking through the workshop, I found lots of material that is just sitting, and it's dead material, and I want to use it up. So we're gonna use some checker plate, we're gonna use all of that box section, and then we'll realistically only need to buy a couple of things like springs for the handles so you don't burn your hands. Simple stuff. We'll start cutting the parts in the plasma, and then let's assemble one, light it up and see how it works. Make any changes, and then we'll make the full 20. I'll put them up for sale for cheap, and the first 20 people that buy them can have them. Let's do it. Now we're going face down, because when it's cutting, it's harder for the machine. Right, there you go. Sorted. Right, we need airline onto my plasma. Compressor up and running. Is that switched on? Fires a f***ing plug. It's plugged in. File USB, rocket stove parts, options, rotate. I'm just cutting out all the parts now, and that'll enable us to build a prototype. We'll build the first one, we'll make sure everything works, we'll light it up, and when I know everything's working, then we'll just make multiples of the same item. So this machine will just cut out all the parts, and then we'll assemble it on the bench. So I need to now line it up and then bend it into shape so it's nice and square. And then once it's tacked, I'll f***ing square it off. Because we need to square it now. This is where we have to bend all these f***ing bits to get it square. I can't think any other way of f***ing doing it. So then get up f***ing corner, tacked on there. That looks alright. So that'll sit on the top pipe like that, boom. We'll make a plate for it, that'll sit on the top. And that goes on top of there, like that. Right Said Fred. It's Johnny's favourite band. Was it, Johnny? Right Said Fred. What's your favourite band, man? Right, Johnny. Draw around this with your chalk, right? I like mark there and there, because we have to cut it out, but we can just use the plasma to cut it out. Tell me when we're on the centre point, pal. Options, centre point in the centre. That should be us. I'll get one corner, then I'll get the other. Right, so if you watched us welding a minute ago, there's a hole inside here where this one meets that one. You open this up, you fill it with wood. Because it's at a 45-degree angle, it will naturally go in as it's burning. Between this one and this one, we've plasma cut a mesh. So all of the wood will just sit on the mesh, the fire will be in here, and the heat will travel up, the smoke will travel up, and we've got a grill on the top, and then all the ashes fall into the bottom. We just open that hatch, scrape out the ashes. That's it. It's off the ground. We've got our grill top. It opens so we can clean it. And also the grill top, if you want to put a pan on it or whatever, you can just set it right on top of here. So this one's obviously just a prototype, but we need to make sure it does everything that we want. This is our little breather. This is how we can control the airflow. We've not been too careful with this one. We want to make sure that it works first and it works how we think it's going to work. And then once we know, we'll build jigs. So we'll build a jig on the table so when we're welding it, everything's in the same place, all the welding's perfect. But we don't want to go and build 30 of these things if we don't even know if it works properly. But yeah, that's it. Easy days. Is that slowing it down? No. It's definitely getting hot on that, that's for sure. Just wanting to test it now just to make sure the air's breathing. Put a few extra holes in here, we just want to check if we're getting the right amount of air. That's alright though. Easy. Just leave it for a while now. Works. It's working. It's bubbling like anyway. Easy build. That just shows you can build anything from scrap. Over and out.